All right, everybody. Welcome back. I'm your host with the most KirPodcast. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on notifications. Don't forget to hit that bell. All right, what we're going to be talking about today in this video is going to be the fast Snail charging case for the Nintendo Switch 2. Let me get the box for you real quick. Bye. That's it. Fast Snail protective charging case. Got the sides. All right, what we're going to talk about with this particular case, I'm going to be basically telling you about this case and the Belkin case. This particular case is $49.99, whereas the Belkin case is $99.99. So let me switch over Amazon so you can see exactly what I'm comparing this to so you have an idea. All right, so here we go. This is the Belkin case that I'm comparing it to. This one is $99. Pretty much the exact same thing. This one particularly though is $50 more. What this one compares to or makes the difference is some basic things. So let's go ahead and go over this in this video. All right, with the Fast Snail case, it is $49.99. This one, as I see, is $99.99. This one gives you the power bank is the difference. This power bank on the Belkin is 30 watts. What you would get for the Fast Snail would be 20 watts or 22.5. Everything else is basically the same. So if you want to go name brand, you go here. But my question to you will be $50 equal 7.5 watts faster charging. Now, the reason why I'm talking about this because some of y'all are on a budget, and this may not be within your budgetary constraints. So we look at this one, the front, dockable, kickstand. So now we go over to ours. I'm going to show you the difference. Okay, so I did take this out of town and I was on the train for about 3.5 hours. I was able to use it. So let me pull it out and show you the difference. First, let me show you that it goes in the basically in the dock. So let me pull all that out. I'm pulling out in real time for y'all. You know what I'm saying? So as you know, this is your Nintendo Switch 2 dock. Here you go. So then I pull out my Switch out my trusty bag. We'll talk about the bag a different day. So when we pull out that Fast Snail charging case is a hard shell. As you can see, hard shell. It does have 12 slots for Switch games. Again, hard shell. I did drop it, so it does work. So then we do this, and this is your Switch. These particular things do not come with it. I got these little things separate. And this is the back of it. As you can see, the Switch 2 logo. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to slide it in so you can see that it is dockable. Me personally, I wouldn't do it, and I'll explain why in just a second. So see, it is dockable. So the next thing you're probably going to ask me about is how the Joy-Cons, right? So let me take this out. Let me put this off to the side and pop these Joy-Cons off. So, Joy-Cons, catch on camera. There you go. You look at them. This basically flips on, flips off. You can pop right out. Bam. There you go. So, let me show you the other side so you can see. Catch on. Now, let me show you that they do go back in nice and neat. Catch on, baby. Then we have the other side that goes in nice and neat. So there you go. Now what I'm going to do is add the power pack in the back, which I know that this is what all y'all came to see. Bam. 10,000 milliamp battery, but it's 20 watts instead of 30 watts. So basically how you do this, you take your pack piece right here, take this. Sorry, trying to do this real time. And there you go. You can see it is right there. You take your cord, you can pop it in either at the bottom, USB-C, or at the top, USB-C. Now, you're probably asking me, how much of a charge does this hold? It gives you 1.5 times the charge. Basically, it's the exact same thing as the Belkin, but 20 watts instead of 30 watts. And that's the one thing I'm trying to get to everybody to understand. This is $50 for 20-watt charger compared to a 30-watt charger. That's it. Basically, the design and everything else is the same. Again, no tools needed. Kickstand, pop on, pop off. And again, it is dockable. So these are the things that you're going to want in a case that you want to travel with, that you want to play with. Like I said, and you can see that my grips still good. I can still do everything I need to do. There you go. I also, in my bag, I use the Pro controller. So that's something else that I use. I flip it up. I was on the train. I put it on a little stand, and I pretty much use the Pro controller. I'm not saying you can't use your Joy-Cons, but sometimes I don't want to bend my neck down like that, so I can still sit up and use Pro controller. You can do what you need to do. I'm just letting you know. If you want to see it all together, there we go. It's solidly the same thing. Now, some of you asking, what took me so long to come out with this video is due to the fact that I wanted to try it and test it. So basically, I used it for about a month before I came out with it, just so I can show you and tell you my things with it. See, the only thing that I say that I do not like about these, when we talking about dockable. Oh, let me get back to the dock real quick so you can understand what I'm saying. Now, hopefully, y'all doing the same thing. If you're not, it's all right. When it comes to the dock, as you know, you had to switch one, anything like that. There's a fan here, right? But the fan is for this, right? Not for the actual switch. So if you put this in, you need to put a fan on either side that blows through so your switch doesn't get hot. Because one thing I've learned with switches is they will get hot on you all day, every day. They start burning up, you ain't start cutting up. So when it comes to the dockable part, me personally, I like to take anything that I have on it off and put it in the dock. Because when Nintendo made it, they made it for air, for passive air to go through it, basically with nothing on it. Hence is why they don't make their own version of it. Everybody's making a third-party version of it. So anything that's going to possibly make it warmer or hotter, I am not with it. I'm going to take it off because I'm probably going to be playing on it at least an hour. Now, we are playing Splatoon Raiders on it, and it's all good. But what I will also always tell you, first and foremost, and protect your stuff, because you don't have to spend another $400-$500 for something else that you don't have to. Now, you can try it, do what you want to do with it. Mic in the camera, I don't really care. You can try to do what you want to do with it, but I am more of a believer of it's cheaper to keep her. So that's why I'm trying to show you something that is $49.99 compared to $99.99. Now, if you don't believe me that that's what they charging for this case, I guess I can show you on Amazon. So you can see it too. Because you can buy it. I know some of y'all gonna say, why you ain't put the link in the description? Because I want you to actually do some leg work and do some work and look at it for yourself. Now, we're gonna switch over so you can see for yourself. See what I'm saying? 21 charger, exact same thing, $49.99. What we talking about? Again, trying to save you money. I know y'all ballers out there, but for y'all though who are not balling like that, this is for you, because you can get you switch it back, won't be no misunderstanding. You can get you a $449 switch plus this for $49 equals $500. And then you can be all you can be and out there doing it big. Now, that's just my thought process. We did stream last night and we did play Overwatch 2. I noticed on this scene I had messed up because I didn't have the mic input in. It's all good. We got rid of the webcam, went back to the R5. So got to figure out, I forgot how I did it. How to basically keep it on without it going to sleep after 30 minutes. But hey, players mess up. It's all good. It's all good. We're going to get it going. Next week, going to be on Splatoon Raiders on this channel. Don't forget to sit up there and subscribe to our channel. Also, don't forget we have a Twitch channel. Go ahead and see us over there where we stream on it every Sunday. And also, don't forget to subscribe to our Kick channel. You want to get me on social media, catch me on Twitter or Instagram. So, as always, I thank you. You could have been upside kicking me. I want to say I appreciate you. I thank you for coming out, trying to save you some money and keep your Switch up to par. So be good, Be safe. And as always, don't forget, switch it on. Peace. I'm out. And I hope you like the new setup. Y'all know the University of Miami in the back. Y'all know Sasuke in the back. You know Vegeta in the back. You know what I'm saying? We got my deepest flares at the bottom. You know what I'm saying? Got to keep it flashy. But be good.